What's up guys, welcome to my channel BM Reviews. Today we are gonna discuss how the MCU's next strongest Avenger was already set up 2 years ago. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Thunderbolts is rumored to be the next strongest Avenger in the MCU, and the character's intricate and distinct past was already established in the middle of Phase 4. The franchise has grown quickly after keeping a very small core of heroes in the run-up to Avengers: Infinity War. Newly strengthened heroes like the Scarlet Witch and Shang-Chi have also surfaced in the post-Endgame Marvel Cinematic Universe. Even while this has altered the MCU's power structure, it appears Marvel Studios isn't done raising the stakes. Red Guardian, Yelena Belova, Bucky Barnes, Ghost, US Agent, Taskmaster, and other MCU characters are expected to make a comeback in Thunderbolts. However, information about the film's supporting cast has been hard to come by. Steven Yeun, who is well known from The Walking Dead and Invincible, was cast in an unidentified role in February. It appears from recent sources that he will be portraying Sentry, an exceedingly powerful hero. Nonetheless, Sentry's backstory is among Marvel Comics' most intricate and significant. Luckily, the ideal scenario for its adaptation was prearranged 2 years prior. Despite the fact that the Marvel Cinematic Universe already has a ton of fascinating origin stories, Sentry's would redefine it. Robert Reynolds appears to be a typical individual in Marvel Comics, leading an ordinary life. But one by one, he begins to retrieve memories of his life as a superhero. Reynolds eventually learns the truth about his past. Reynolds, also known as Sentry, took a mysterious serum years ago and came out of it with the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns. But along with his amazing strength was a terrible drawback: the Void, a horrible beast he created out of his own mind. Wiping his own memory and the memory of the world together was the only way to put an end to this horror. It's a ridiculous setup to have a hero for years who no one remembers, but Spider-Man: No Way Home's conclusion provides the ideal precedent for how this could have occurred in the MCU. In that film, a spell created by Doctor Strange causes the world to forget about Peter Parker. Therefore, it would seem logical that Sentry may have been erased from the collective memory of the world by Strange or another mystic artist using the same technique to ward off the Void. In addition, this implies that Sentry has probably already collaborated with a number of Earth's mightiest heroes, even if no one can recall. Even though Sentry's origin story isn't connected to Doctor Strange in the comics, it would make sense for the MCU to do so. The backstory of Sentry is already rather intricate, so anything Marvel can do to simplify its ideas will be advantageous. It could seem strange if something comparable occurs in a completely different way, given that Doctor Strange has already demonstrated that sorcerers can cast a global memory erase spell. Even though someone else used the memory wipe spell before Doctor Strange mastered the magical arts, linking Sentry to Strange's spell would still be a nice touch to the contemporary MCU. The MCU feels more like a shared universe when there are obvious linkages, which can be a big help since Phases 4 and 5 of the franchise have appeared a little more disconnected than the previous installments. Whether or if it is disclosed in Thunderbolts, Strange's past with Sentry would explain the former Sorcerer Supreme's propensity for experimenting with lethal magic. That's it guys for this video. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Thanks for watching.